Hello world and welcome to today's vlog. You are now in Italy with us and it was one heck of a travel experience, I think. Oh, hang on, I got something on my lens there. There we go. We were delayed an hour in Amsterdam, and by the time we actually got to Rome, it was, I think, 1 o'clock in the morning, right?
Something like that.
Yeah, it was really, really long. We were sitting at the airport for, I'm not even, whatever. Anyways, we're here. I think that's all that matters at the end of the day. We did end up staying at a hotel close to the airport just because nobody really checks you in past 10 o'clock in Rome, and that's something that we did do a little bit of research about beforehand. But we are now in the city center in the sort of Spanish quarter, the Piazza Spagna, something like that. And we're sitting at a cafe just getting our bearings and also grabbing some food and coffee because we are starving. We slept right through breakfast at the other hotel, and thank God this girl woke up because we would probably still be sleeping with housekeeping knocking on the door right now.
And paying for an extra night.
That's right, paying for an extra night. So we ended up ordering some ham and cheese sandwiches, very similar to what we were having in Amsterdam, and we also got some café freddos, which is just cold coffee. Anita is not impressed right now.
I didn't even have my regular coffee.
So our mission today... You do speak Italian.
See? I told you.
So our mission today will be to find some good brewed coffee so Anita can add a little bit of milk and enjoy her cup of coffee.
We'll have reception maybe one at 8 a.m. tomorrow.
Because they do offer you a warm beverage.
We'll have both of ours.
We're going to be doing a little bit of wandering around today. We're going to check out some Spanish steps. This beautiful map right here that Anita uses to navigate us. She is my Google Maps. I bow down in respect.
Though I'm disoriented at the moment.
We are here.
Somewhere here.
And somewhere
the hotel's there. We're somewhere here.
And we've got some things circled for us here. We're definitely going to hit up the Forum, the Colosseum. There's a couple of other small things that I want to see, the River Tiber, and hopefully more things that Anita will want to see in addition to the shopping! Because we're going to be doing some shopping as well, but yeah,
yay!
So many...
We are going to temple.
Take me to church. We have officially arrived. We are in the Spanish Plaza, La Piazza Spagna, and I don't know if you can see it right behind me there. A massive obelisk. So cool. This isn't far from our hotel at all. It's actually less than a 5-minute walk, and we already passed by a bunch of other restaurants that are so much nicer than the one we just ate at. But, like, look. It's so nice. Beautiful. And there is Anita. With her coffee. She's got coffee!
Happy Anita.
Happy Anita again. We are on the hunt for Spanish steps right now. Not sure where they are, but they gotta be around here somewhere.
Piazza
Mignanelli.
Yeah, because I see the sign right there.
Alright.
So I think a little bit
further up. Let's keep going. Well, I see lots of people walking in this direction. A store we cannot afford.
We certainly can walk past.
Right? There it is, guys. Oh.
Get rid of the people.
My goodness. Snapping our pictures and whatever, and then we just had to come up the steps, and now we're just chilling like the badasses that we are up on the Spanish steps, because that's how we roll. Of course, Anita's got her coffee.
See the smile.
This is so cool, guys. I don't even know how to describe how I'm feeling right now. It is beyond belief. I think that's probably the best way to put it into words at the moment.
And I'm looking at Dior and Prada right now.
This also happens to be a pretty like exclusive shopping area where all the high-end stores are. Let me show you. So this is almost from the top of the steps. If you're looking down, Sephora is just down that way over there, and then you've got Valentino, Dior, all of the other expensive stores just lined along here. This is October. I can only imagine what this place looks like in the dead of summer. It must be so busy.
We would be up here with gelatos.
We will be up here with gelatos regardless. So here's the other thing that we're experiencing. So Anita lived in Mexico for a while. You were in Cancun for a year? 6 months?
Maybe half a year.
Half a year? Okay, so her Spanish is good. And we keep... It's good, guys. And we keep getting confused between Spanish and Italian. And I'm sure for all the Italians watching this, you're probably thinking, oh my God, it's so different. And all the Spaniards are like, no, es diferencio. And I'm like, well, to us it sounds the same. So apologies in advance, but we're both trying to figure out what everybody is saying. And I studied Latin for a number of years, so I can read it, I can understand it. I just can't speak it. But I think between the two of us,
More her.
between the two of us,
I'll get us there.
We got
She'll talk. That's how this works. Go team.
Go team, go team. See, Anita was saying, you've got the accent for it. I'm like, yes, that's only because I roll my R's. That's the only thing that makes me sound so
I roll something, but they're not ours.
I love this girl. We are going to continue moving on, I think, and we're probably going to hit the Trevi Fountain next, or Villa
Medici.
So we're going to go to Villa Medici next. It's
Medici.
on Medici. King Henry of France. His wife. Oh, what was her name? If you guys remember her name before I Google it, leave it in the comment section below. But we're going to go see their house because apparently it's supposed to be amazing. And yeah, we're going to continue wandering, and you're coming along for the ride. Stop for gelato. We're just outside of the Vatican and in front of a big castle of sorts. But we got stracciatella and I got a little bit of fragola, which is strawberries. So yummy!
Live music going on.
This whole day is actually shaping up pretty well, considering we slept in. Unfortunately, my sad ass has a bummed foot, and I have to keep stopping. And poor Anita. Guys, I feel so bad I'm slowing her down. I promise I am trying. I will pop myself full of pain meds tonight, and hopefully tomorrow we can hit up Naples and Pompeii and just enjoy a fun day out of the city. Without intentionally wanting to come here, we ended up at the Vatican. We've been walking for a little bit, and like I said, we were at some castle. I think this is St. Angelo's castle. Yeah, Castle San Angelo. I'm not quite sure what's inside or if there's admission. If there is, I really don't want to pay it. So we are going to continue heading on and check out the, I guess, Vatican, which you guys can probably see at a distance over there. And then down this corridor here, it's the bridge, you can see all of these beautiful sculptures. So Anita's got a trigger. Anytime she sees a hat, she's got to stop and check it out. They've got all sorts of them over here. We have made it. There's Vatican City. We are paying homage to where the center of Catholicism lies. We just had to take a quick stop here just to show you guys how beautiful this looks at the moment. With the sun going down, the reflection in the water. Like legit, Anita just said it best, this looks like a postcard. And then of course you flip around to this side and it's just a little bit of congestion, a big sightseeing bus, and some really cool statues. And honestly, every time I look at statues like this, all I can think of is the angels have the phone box. If you guys know where that is from, leave a comment in the comment section, because that means you and I are best friends. We are now at the Piazza Navona and it is stunning. Look at the fountain. We got some ass and a guy who is, I can't quite tell what he's spitting water out of. A hose maybe? Just stunning. And it's huge, and that right there is a massive obelisk. Y'all, we have arrived at the Pantheon, and I am almost in tears at how beautiful this building is. Like, this is something that I have studied for so many years to understand, and I finally made it. Legit, I can't believe it's taken this long for me to get out here, but it is such an incredible building. Like, we turned the corner and literally the first words out of my mouth were holy shit. And Anita was just laughing, and then she was off to take her own pictures, but my goodness, it is beautiful and majestic, and you guys can't really tell how large it is until you fully see it in person. And this is something that was built obviously in antiquity a number of years ago, thousands of years ago, and it still stands today. And the standout piece of this particular building is just the way the roof sort of arcs. That's something that was the first of its kind that was ever, let me switch arms, created for the Pantheon. And when we come back next time during the day to actually go inside and take a look at it, holy smokes, y'all are gonna go nuts. Day 2 in Rome, and we are going to be doing a Colosseum and Forum tour. Here is a sneak preview as we head over to our tour. Beautiful! This in front of us is Trajanus's palace, or Emperor Trajan, if you will. Ugh! Guys, like, the camera really does no justice. And there is an obelisk tribute.
Black and white, young man.
So I'm trying not to have an emotional breakdown here. But the Colosseum is right in front of us. And you've got parts of the Forum over here. There's just so much to see and you don't want to miss any of it. We're here! We're on a guided tour, guys, so I really have to keep up, and I've also got to keep an eye on my belongings because it is a Sunday. And it is very crowded, and pickpocketing is something I'm very aware of. There were 80 entrances into the Colosseum. This is an actual ancient road that the Romans would have walked on. And apparently this is lava rock that we're walking on. All the public roads were paved with this. This was the security check. These used to be, I guess, turnstile. So anybody who lost their gladiatorial match, all those dead folks, were dragged through this hallway here. Oh, we're about to enter the stage. So here we are, guys. Reconstructed, of course, and then here is the underground.
You are the performer today.
This is what it looked like underground. This is where all of the animals were kept. This is where all the levers were.
Segregated along these 5 sections of seats.
And the seats.
Flavian amphitheater, built in 8 years, inaugurated with...
which is where Julius Caesar was murdered by Brutus and his henchmen. Not much is left, and from what we read, these temples didn't have any marks identifying them, so they're now just called A, B, C, and D at the end. Welcome to day 3 in Rome. We are headed to Pompeii today to go check out the ancient city, but we have made a quick pit stop at, I don't know, someplace right now to go pee, grab some coffee, and eat. Anita and I, being the seasoned travelers that we are, we went to the grocery store last night and actually picked up some food, because when we saw the prices inside of this shop, holy shit, it was expensive. We ended up booking a tour to Pompeii through this tour company. What was it called again? I'm gonna link it in the description box below. I think it was IAGSO or something like that. Anyways, they confirmed with us after we did our booking. We got a confirmation code, and pickup location, everything, the works. And then they sent us an email last night at 6 o'clock, and thank God we were in the hotel, otherwise we wouldn't have seen this, saying that we are no longer confirmed and that our reservations have been canceled. So you can imagine how distraught both of us were when we got this confirmation. We're like, well, what the frack? You already confirmed. So then we got on the phone, and Anita expertly gave them a verbal lashing.
Which did nothing.
No, when we asked them to make it right, they said, oh, well, you can ask your hotel if they can book you on another tour. Are you fucking kidding me? Anyways, we hustled together and we were able to find something that got us to Pompeii. It's not exactly what we wanted, because the other tour allowed you to actually climb Vesuvius, and that's something that Anita in particular wanted to do.
One of us wanted to do.
I'd hover around the base of it and I'd look at her pictures later on.
No, I would have made her go.
So yeah, this one here unfortunately just takes us to Pompeii. We do get to see a little bit of Naples. Neither of us is really too interested in Naples. I mean, I'd be happy if we just drove past it, but what are you gonna do?
Hopefully it'll be a pleasant surprise.
We have arrived in Pompeii. Tons of shops. And there is the entrance. Yikes, right there. guys, it is too damn early to be vlogging, but I don't even know what I've captured so far on the Rome leg of this trip, but I'm just coming on here to say we are at the airport ending our trip, and we're heading off to Greece next, at which point I will begin the new vlog. So, until then, have a great day. I don't know what else to say. I'm too tired. I'll just see you in the next vlog.